Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing good and your preparations are on the go. Welcome to factoid number 6 on Japan, the eponym Land of Rising Sun. So in today's video, we'll be looking at few more companies, and once we're done with that, we'll see a few more current affairs about Japan and then try to wrap the series on Japan. So the first two companies which are there in discussion for today's video are Panasonic and Canon. The Panasonic has this particular logo. Panasonic stands for sound for all, or else sound everywhere. So as you can see, you can just break down Panasonic into two parts, Pan and Sonic. Pan means everywhere, Sonic means sound. So sound everywhere, or it can be interpreted as sound for all. The slogan for Panasonic is a better life, a better world. Panasonic is the world's fourth largest manufacturer of televisions. Canon. This is a particular logo of Canon. It's the largest manufacturer of cameras in the world. Canon is the largest manufacturer of camera in the world. So this is about Panasonic and Canon. The next two companies in discussion are Nikon and Sega. Nikon, this is the logo of Nikon. It's a part of the Mitsubishi group, which we had just discussed in the last video, the Mitsubishi group, and Nikon is a part of Mitsubishi group. It is into camera and other optical devices production. Okay, and now let's look at Sega. Sega logo, it's a short form of service games, Sega. It's a video game developer, video game and other computer game developer, and it's the largest arcade game developer. What's an arcade game? You've got a box like this, you're going to play in front of a box. So this is very famous in the United States and other European countries, Japan. It's not that famous in India, but in few malls you have got these kind of arcade games. So this is the largest arcade game developer in the world. So this is about Nikon and Sega. The next important company in discussion for today's video is Toshiba Corporation. Toshiba is a very huge company. It is into industries like electronics, it is into power systems, it is into household electrical appliances and logistics. So it is a diversified company. It was recently in discussion because they had asked PricewaterhouseCoopers or PwC as its auditors and filed an unaudited quarterly result. Normally all the companies should file the audited results, but unfortunately this time they had asked PwC, and because of that they had produced an unaudited result. So PwC is one of the big four of consulting. PricewaterhouseCoopers is one, Deloitte, Ernst & Young and KPMG. This is called the big four. So they normally do auditings for all the big companies across the world. It's a manufacturer of Japan's electric washing machine and refrigerators. It's a manufacturer of Japan's first microwave oven in 1959. It introduced the world's first personal laptop computer in the year 1985. So this is the logo of Toshiba. This is about Toshiba Corporation. So the question 1 for today is going to be, which brand owns Dasani drinking water? Dasani drinking water. Hint is, it's a leading soft drink manufacturer. Soft drink manufacturers are two, PepsiCo and Coca-Cola. So the answer for this question is the Coca-Cola. The few facts about Coca-Cola is that it is not used in North Korea. Minute Maid juices are a product of Coca-Cola. CEO is Mr. Mukhtar Kent. Mukhtar Kent. James Quincy is going to replace him as CEO with effective from May 1st. So this is how the Coca-Cola's logo had evolved over the years. So this is the first question for today's video. Second question, which bag was invented by Thomas Sullivan or Sullivan, right? So which bag was invented by this particular gentleman? The hint is it's a morning refreshener. morning refreshener. So with this, many people wake up in the morning, right? So the answer is going to be the tea bag. The tea bag was invented by Mr. Sullivan. Okay, so now let's quickly go on to the next question. Which company's in-house clothing is called Symbol? Which company's in-house clothing is called Symbol? Hint is A to Z. Now you have to get me the answer. A to Z is a hint. The answer is Amazon, and I just given a hint like this, A to Z in the logo. It's an e-retailer, or else it does retail through online, right? So it's a very famous e-retail brand which is very prominent in India and United States and across the world too. Its CEO is Mr. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos. In 2015, Amazon surpassed the Walmart, supposed to be the giant of retailing, as the most valuable retail store in United States by market capitalization. Okay, it started as an online bookstore. It started first as an online bookstore and slowly it evolved into retail market. So the question number 4 for today is that which brand of soap was endorsed by the late Vinod Khannaji and Imran Khan? Hint, it's a very popular Godrej product. So as soon as Godrej comes into mind and soap is connected to it, the answer is going to be the Synthol soap. This is a Godrej symbol. Godrej, a few facts about Godrej. It started with lock building, right? So it started with manufacturing locks. In 1897, Godrej introduced the first lock with lever technology. The time it was unknown in India, it was the first one to get the lock with lever technology. In 1902, Godrej made the first Indian safe. 1920, Godrej made soap using vegetable oil, which was a huge hit with the vegetarian community in India. In 1955, Godrej produced India's first indigenous typewriter, or else made in India typewriter. It introduced India's first and only 100% CFC, HCFC and HFC free refrigerators. So CFC is chlorofluorocarbons and hydrofluorocarbons, and so hydrochlorofluorocarbons, free refrigerators, they are considered to be pollutants, right? So this is about Godrej. The last question for today's video is, what was created to help students to learn the use of mouse? Which software was created to help students to learn the use of mouse? The logo is given here. As soon as you've seen this logo, it will be very easy to get the particular answer. The answer is Microsoft Paint. A few facts about Microsoft. The chief executive officer of Microsoft is Mr. Satya Nadella from Hyderabad, India. The world's largest software maker. It gets more than half, or equal to 75% of its revenue from the licenses of its own softwares. World's third most valuable company after Apple and Alphabet. Alphabet owns Google. It recently acquired the company LinkedIn. LinkedIn was acquired by Microsoft. So this is for today's video. If you got any clarifications or feedbacks, please do comment. Thank you for viewing this. Have a wonderful day.